Wake up next to someone I don't know. Same face but the light behind his eyes don't glow. He used to laugh at all my jokes. Now he barely looks up when I spoke. We used to stay up talking until 3. Now silence fills the space where we used to be. I'm lying next to a familiar phone, but the person I loved isn't home anymore. When did you become someone else? Was it gradual or right around once? I miss the moment you slipped away. Now I don't recognize you when you say there's a stranger in my bed, wearing your face but someone else instead. I'm sleeping next to a ghost of who you were. Every night gets more obscure. We share these sheets but not our souls. I don't know you anymore. There's a stranger in my bed. In the morning someone who's not there. Your coffee orders change, your music too. The shows you watch are nothing that I knew. You made new friends I've never met. Conversations happen that I'm not part of yet. I search for traces of the man I fell for, but he's been painted over. I'm not sure if he's hiding underneath the gone for good, living with a stranger in our neighborhood. Did I change too when I realize? Are we both strangers in disguise? Maybe we've been drifting parallel, two people living in the same shell. There's a stranger in my bed, wearing your face but someone else instead. I'm sleeping next to a ghost of who you were. Every night gets more obscure. We share these sheets but not our souls. I don't know you anymore. There's a stranger in my bed. In the morning someone who's not there. Maybe people grow and people change. Maybe love's not meant to stay the same, but I fell for someone who's not here, and I can't love who you became this year. I'm grieving while you're still alive, saying goodbye while you're by my side. There's a stranger in my bed, and I can't pretend that he's you instead. I'm letting go of the ghost of who you were, moving on from what we were. We shared these sheets but lost our souls. I have to let you go. There's a stranger in my bed, so I'm leaving before takes my phone but calls it care. Says he's protective, not possessive there. I tell myself it's sweet. He wants to know where I am, who I'm with, where I go. His jealousy, I call it passion. His anger, just his creative fashion. I'm writing romance over warning signs, convincing myself that we're fine. I'm editing the story as I read, changing danger into what I need. Rose-colored pen in my hand, rewriting what I don't understand. I'm rewriting red flags into love songs, making right out of everything right wrong. Calling control, he just cares so much. Calling cold, mysterious touch. I'm an author of fiction, revising the truth, turning toxicity into youth. But red flags don't change their color, no matter how I write them over. He disappeared for days, I called his space. His lies were protecting me to my face. The way he puts me down, just teasing, babe. His friends all left, but I stayed. I'm footnoting my own instincts, highlighting excuses in pink. Cross out manipulation, writing misunderstood. Delete, he's bad, insert, he's good. I'm the editor of my own denial, cutting truth out line by line while I convince myself this plot makes sense. But the story's showing evidence. I'm rewriting red flags into love songs, making right out of everything wrong. Calling isolation us against the world, calling his chaos passionate and bold. I'm an author of fiction, revising the truth, turning warnings into here's the proof. But red flags don't change their color, no matter how I write them over. What if I read the words that's really there? What if I stopped editing a nightmare? What if a red flag is just a red flag, not a quirk, not cute, just half of a story I didn't wanna face? But the truth is written on every page. I'm done rewriting red flags into love songs, seeing clearly now it's been wrong. Control isn't care, it's a prison cell. Cold isn't mystery, it's a living hell. I'm closing the book on this fiction, no more dangerous revisions. Red flags were always their color, I just refuse to see the cover. No more rewrites, I see the red now. No more rewrite, I see the red now. No more denial, I read what's written down. The story ends here. Yeah. Remember when you didn't know my coffee ordered yet? When every text was something I couldn't forget. We stay up late just talking about nothing at all. Now we finish sentences before the other can call. I miss the butterflies, the nervous laughter, the way you lean in close and nothing else mattered. We got so comfortable, we forgot the thrill. But baby, I believe we've got it still. Let's pretend we're strangers. Meet me like it's the first time. I'll be at a corner table. You can ask me for my name. Let's pretend we're strangers. Fall in love all over again. Chase the feeling that we're chasing. Like we've got everything to gain. I'll wear that dress you said you loved back in July. You can tell me stories like I don't know the punchlines. We'll take the long way home like we did years ago. Rediscover all the things we already know. Let's get lost in conversation like we're not sure this is going. Every kiss could be the first one. Every touch could be the moment. Let's pretend we're strangers. Meet me like it's the first time. I'll be at our corner table. You can ask me for my name. Let's pretend we're strangers. Fall in love all over again. Chase the feeling that we're chasing. Like we've got everything to gain. We don't have to start over. Just remember how we started, when everything was golden, before we took it all for granted. I want that magic back, the spark we thought we lost. We don't need someone new, we just need to find us. So let's pretend we're strangers. Meet me like it's the first time. I'll be waiting at our corner table, ready to fall again. Let's pretend we're strangers. Write our story from page 1, but this time we already know that this love's the one. So I'll see you at 8, stranger. Don't be late to our first date. We've got a whole new chance to make the same beautiful mistakes. Pretend we're strangers, like it's the first time. Pretend we're strangers, fall in love one more time. You don't rush the moment, you let it settle in, like you know it's coming, without asking when. Your eyes don't search for answers, they already understand. You stay right where you are and still reach out your hand. There's no tension in your voice, no need to make it clear. You don't promise forever, but you're always here. Gentle but certain, that's the way you stay. that feels steady at its own quiet pace. You don't ask for more than what I choose to give. You make belonging feel like the easiest way to live. You don't need reassurance, you don't ask me to decide. You trust the space between us and let it open wide. Gentle but certain in the way you hold my name. Nothing loud or sudden, but it never feels the same. You don't need control, you don't need a sign. Gentle but certain, and I fall every time. If tomorrow changes, I won't question what we were. Some things don't need proof to feel this sure. Love doesn't have to hurry to know where it belongs. It just stays consistent, quiet, deep and strong. So stay just like this, no pressure, no demand. Gentle but certain, that's how you have me in your hands. Frequencies breaking up, can't tell what's real, what's made up. Static drowning out the truth in this digital abuse. Woke up to 100 notifications. Everyone's got opinions, declarations. Scrolling through a war zone of who's right, who's wrong. Can't remember when I had a thought of my own. Headlines contradicting what I read yesterday. Experts disagree in every single way. My feed's a battleground of truth versus lies, and I'm paralyzed, trying to decide. Every voice is screaming louder. Facts are buried under powder of algorithm chosen rage. I'm trapped inside this digital cage. It's all static noise, static noise. A million channels, zero voice. I'm searching for the signal and the sound, but truth keeps getting drowned. Static, static noise. Propaganda dressed as choice. I'm losing my mind in the feast debris. Can somebody tell me what to believe? They say disconnect, just turn it off, but the silence feels like I'm getting lost. FOMO's got me in a chokehold tight. What if something real happens tonight? Comment section full of synthetic outrage. Bots and trolls performing on the stage. Real people hiding behind their screens. Nothing's ever really what it seems. Conspiracy or reality, can't tell the difference, honestly. When lies are trending number one and facts are buried, overrun. It's all static noise, static noise. A million channels, zero voice. I'm searching for a signal in the sound, but truth keeps getting drowned. Static noise, static noise, static noise. Propaganda dressed as choice. I'm losing my mind in the feed's degree. Can somebody tell me what to believe? isn't found online. Maybe it's something you can't define into 80 characters or less. Maybe silence is what's best. What if I just listen to myself? Put all these opinions on the shelf. Turn down the volume, found some space to hear my own voice in this place. The world won't end if I log off. The noise will still be there, but soft enough for me to hear what's real, to actually process what I feel. I'm done with static noise, static noise. Time to find my own real voice. Not searching for the signal anymore. I'm closing every door. Static noise, reclaiming my own choice. I'm clearing my mind of the debris. Finally learning to just be. Power down, tune it out. Find the truth beyond the shout. Static fading into peace. Finally sweet release from the noise. From the noise, from the noise. I found my voice in the silence. I'm finally free from what they told me I should be. The static clears and I'm still here. We're fine when the room stays dim, when your face is just a shape. I can touch you without thinking, I can breathe without a name. But when the morning starts to leak in, through the cracks I try to hide, every feeling gets too loud when the light gets inside. You see more when it's bright than I ever meant to show. I like us better undefined when everything is low. I blame the light for the way you see too much, for the way my silence breaks when the dark is not enough. I blame the light for making feelings speak. I'm only safe when it's shadow. I'm only yours when you can't see. Neon signs outside your window paint the truth across my skin. I turn away so you won't notice where the warning settles in. You say, why do you look different? I say, it's nothing, it's just late. But the light keeps pulling answers out of things I couldn't say. I don't mind you being close, I just mind you seeing clear. Every time the dark lets go, I start disappearing here. I blame the light for the way my guard comes down, for the way you read my face when I don't make a sound. I blame the light for the truth it tries to teach. I only feel in shadow. Don't turn the brightness on me. If we stayed here till sunrise, you know more than I intend. Some feelings don't survive once you see where they begin. In the dark I can be gentle, I can want you without fear. But the light keeps asking questions I'm not ready to answer here. I blame the light for every truth I try to hide, for the way you almost touch me with your eyes open wide. I blame the light for changing how we feel. I'm only real in shadow. Don't let the daylight see. So if I leave before the morning, if I fade before you wake, don't blame the silence, don't blame me. I blame the light for what it takes. Power on, system loading. With a smile, keep composing. Perfect code, zero glitches showing. But inside, I'm corroding. I wake up and I install my face. Download confidence, delete the trace of who I was before I left my room. Now I'm programmed just to consume. They ask me how I'm doing, I say fine. Automated response, practice line. My emotions run on algorithm mode, following the socially acceptable code. I'm wrapped in synthetic skin, so no one sees a mess I'm in. Putting my heart in plastic veins, running on autopilot to hide the pain. I'm a machine in human clothes, playing a part that nobody knows. Smiling when I'm supposed to smile, haven't been real in quite a while. This synthetic skin feels safe but cold, protects the parts I never show. But I'm tired of this disguise I'm in. Someone teach me how to share this synthetic skin. At work I'm productive, never cry. All my settings optimized, I never look back. I've mastered small talk, I've learned a script, but somewhere on the way my wiring flipped. I forgot what it feels like to just break down. To malfunction it failed and I have it figured out. I'm so good at performing, I forgot how to be the unpolished and filtered version of me. I'm wrapped in synthetic skin, built these walls I'm living in. Still composure, manufactured grace, but there's a human buried in this space. I'm a machine in human clothes, playing a part that nobody knows. Smiling when I'm supposed to smile, haven't been real in quite a while. This synthetic skin feels safe but cold, protects the parts I never show. But I'm tired of this disguise I'm in. Someone teach me how to share this synthetic skin. But what if I just shut down the program, delete the performance, error message? I am not a robot, not perfect, not fine, just human and trying to survive. What if I glitch in front of you? What if I show you what I'm going through? Would you reboot me, reprogram my heart? Or would you love the broken parts? I'm peeling off this layer now. Don't know how to be vulnerable, but I learned somehow. Shutting down the system, feeling everything. Turns out being human is the scariest thing. I'm taking off these human clothes, showing you the parts nobody knows. Crying when I need to cry, finally learning how to feel alive. This synthetic skin protecting me before, but I don't need these walls I've been in. I need how to live without synthetic skin. System shutting down, down. Finally feeling now, now. Messy and loud, loud, but I'm free somehow. No more synthetic skin, just letting the real me in. Imperfect and unrefined, but finally, finally mine. You don't raise your voice, you lower the room. You quiet cuts deeper than any wound. I'm begging for a fight, for anything real, but you just turn away, refuse to feel. 3 days now and you won't look at me. Your absence screams louder than words could be. You weaponize the air between us here. Your silence is the thing I fear. You don't have to hit to make me bleed. You don't have to scream to make me plead. The coldest weapon that you wield is the nothing that you feel. Your silence is violence. It bruises what you can't see. Each word you don't say is a knife, cutting into me. You don't need your fist to leave me broken on the floor. Your silence is violence, and it hurts me even more, even more. I'd rather you explode than disappear. At least then I would know that you're still here. But you retreat into your fortress walls and watch me as I rise and fall. You say you need some space to think, but I'm drowning while you let me sing. This punishment of stone and ice, your silence is my sacrifice. You don't have to touch to make it hurt. You bury me in quiet like dirt. The cruelest thing that you can do is act like I'm not here with you. Your silence is violence. It bruises what you can't see. Each word you don't say is a knife, cutting into me. You don't need your fist to leave me broken on the floor. Your silence is violence, and it hurts me even more. Say something, say anything at all, even if it's hate. Just break these walls. Your nothing is a loaded gun, point at the love we become. I'm screaming in the water here while you pretend you cannot hear. Your silence is violence, and I won't take it anymore. Every word you won't say is a door that you're closing on us. I don't need your fist to know it's time to go. Your silence is violence, and now you'll hear my note. Silent, I'm done with your violence. Silent, breaking free from your silence. No more silence. He never walks into the room. He waits for me to turn the lights down. He doesn't knock, he doesn't rush. He knows exactly when I'm found. He feels me more than he touches, breathes the pauses in my breath. He knows the parts I never say, and never asks me for the rest. He doesn't need a face or name. He fills the space behind my eyes. The real ones fade when I wake up, but he stays perfectly alive. He exists only when I close my eyes, when the world goes quiet, when I lie still and my thoughts still in the dark. That's when he knows me by heart. I don't reach for him, I don't try. He's there the moment say he's only real inside the silence that I'm afraid to break. He exists only when I close my eyes, when the world goes quiet, when I lie still, when my thoughts still in the dark. That's where he knows me by heart. I don't reach for him, I don't try. He's there the moment I let go. He exists only when I close my eyes, but he feels more real than anyone I know. Maybe I made him out of longing. Maybe he's just a space you leave, but he holds me without a body, and that's the part I can't release. I don't confuse him with the living. I know exactly what he is, a place where I don't feel alone, when love feels louder than it is. He exists only when I close my eyes, when the night stops asking why. No disappointment, no disguise, just something warm on the inside. I don't need him in the light, I don't need him to be true. He exists only when I close my eyes, and that's enough to get me through. Open my eyes and close them again, and I'm home. You don't rush the moment, you let it settle in, like you know it's coming, without asking when. Your eyes don't search for answers, they already understand. You stay right where you are, and still reach out your hand. There's no tension in your voice, no need to make it clear. You don't promise forever, but you're always here. Gentle but certain, that's the way you stay. Never pulling closer, never walking away. You don't claim my heart, you don't question why. Gentle but certain, and that's how I know you're mine. We move like there's no deadline, no finish line to chase. Every step feels steady at its own quiet pace. You don't ask for more than what I choose to give. You make belonging feel like the easiest way to live. You don't need reassurance, you don't ask me to decide. You trust the space between us and let it open wide. Gentle but certain in the way you hold my name. Nothing loud or sudden, but it never feels the same. You don't need control, you don't need a sign. Gentle but certain, and I fall every time. If tomorrow changes, I won't question what we were. Some things don't need proof to feel this sure. Love doesn't have to hurry to know where it belongs. It just stays consistent, quiet, deep and strong. So stay just like this, no pressure, no demand. Gentle but certain, that's how you have me in your hands. miss you, but I check the time. Wonder who you're with, wonder if you're mine. I call it caring when I ask too much. I call it love when I don't let go enough. I say I worry cause I want you safe, but I count your steps, I watch your pace. I don't raise my voice, I don't accuse. I just quietly expect the truth. I don't scream, I don't fight. I just sit with this tight feeling inside. I don't threaten, I don't beg. I just notice what's happening in my head. I call it love, but it's control. I don't mean to, but I know. I watch too close, I hold too tight, then act surprised when it don't feel right. I call it love, but it's control. I don't say it, but it shows. I don't trust the space you need, and I hate what that says about me. I ask questions like I'm being calm, but I already picked apart the wrong. I say just curious like it's innocent, but I'm measuring every minute you spend. You didn't lie, you didn't hide, but I still search between the lines. I tell myself I'm just afraid, but fear keeps shaping how I behave. I don't want power, I don't want blame. I just don't like not knowing where I stand. I don't wanna cage your heart, but I panic when I don't know where you are. I call it love, but it's control. Don't dress it up anymore. I say I care, I say I try, but I tense up every time you don't reply. I call it love, but it's control. And admitting it hits me low, cause I don't wanna be the reason you feel watched instead of chosen. Maybe love isn't this alert. Maybe love doesn't need to hurt. Maybe trust is letting go of the parts of me that need to know. I'm not proud of what I see, but I'm tired of lying to me. I don't think I'm bad or cruel, I think I'm scared and calling it rules. I call it love, but it's control, and the truth is hard to hold, cause I don't want you smaller for me. I just don't know who I am when I'm not needed. I call it love, but it's control. And now that I finally know, I gotta learn to love you free, or learn to sit with losing you quietly. I'm not blaming you, I see it now. I called it love, but I crossed the line I didn't know how to talk about. Wake up next to someone I don't know. Same face, but the light behind his eyes don't glow. He used to laugh at all my jokes, now he barely looks up when I spoke. We used to stay up talking until 3. Now silence fills the space where we used to be. I'm lying next to a familiar phone, but the person I loved isn't home anymore. When did you become someone else? Was it gradual or right or wrong once? I missed the moment you slipped away. Now I don't recognize you when you say, there's a stranger in my bed, wearing your face but someone else instead. I'm sleeping next to a ghost of who you were. Every night gets more obscure. We share these sheets but not our souls. I don't know you anymore. There's a stranger in my bed. In the morning, someone who's not there. Your coffee orders change, your music too. The shows you watch are nothing that I knew. You made new friends I've never met. Conversations happen that I'm not part of yet. I search for traces of the man I fell for, but he's been painted over. I'm not sure if he's hiding underneath the gone for good, living with a stranger in our neighborhood. Did I change too when I realize? Are we both strangers in disguise? Maybe we've been drifting parallel, two people living in the same shell. There's a stranger in my bed, wearing your face but someone else instead. I'm sleeping next to a ghost of who you were. Every night gets more obscure. We share these sheets but not our souls. I don't know you anymore. There's a stranger in my bed. In the morning, someone who's not there. Maybe people grow and people change. Maybe love's not meant to stay the same, but I fell for someone who's not here, and I can't love who you became this year. I'm grieving while you're still alive, saying goodbye while you're by my side. There's a stranger in my bed, and I can't pretend that he's you instead. I'm letting go of the ghost of who you were, moving on from what we were. We shared these sheets but lost our souls. I have to let you go. There's a stranger in my bed, so I'm leaving before we're both dead. Goodbye, stranger. I loved who you were. Goodbye, stranger. Not who you are. I have to go. Yeah. Remember when you didn't know my coffee ordered yet? When every text was something I couldn't forget. We stay up late just talking about nothing at all. Now we finish sentences before the other can call. I miss the butterflies, the nervous laughter, the way you'd lean in close and nothing else mattered. We got so comfortable, we forgot the thrill. But baby, I believe we've got it still. Let's pretend we're strangers. Meet me like it's the first time. I'll be at a corner table. You can ask me for my name. Let's pretend we're strangers. Fall in love all over again. Chase the feeling that we're chasing. Like we've got everything to gain. I'll wear that dress you said you loved back in July. You can tell me stories like I don't know the punchlines. We'll take the long way home like we did years ago. Rediscover all the things we already know. Let's get lost in conversation like we're not sure this is going. Every kiss could be the first one. Every touch could be the moment. Let's pretend we're strangers. Meet me like it's the first time. I'll be at our corner table. You can ask me for my name. Let's pretend we're strangers. Fall in love all over again. Chase the feeling that we're chasing, like we've got everything to gain. We don't have to start over. Just remember how we started, when everything was golden, before we took it all for granted. I want that magic back, the spark we thought we lost. We don't need someone new, we just need to find us. So let's pretend we're strangers. Meet me like it's the first time. I'll be waiting at our corner table, ready to fall again. Let's pretend we're strangers. Write our story from page 1, but this time we already know that this love's the one. So I'll see you at 8, stranger. Don't be late to our first date. We've got a whole new chance to make the same beautiful mistakes. Pretend we're strangers, like it's the first time. Pretend we're strangers, fall in love one more time. You're sitting right beside me, but you don't move an inch. Still I feel surrounded by the calm you give. Your voice is barely speaking, just enough to stay. Every word you whisper pulls me closer anyway. It's not what you're doing, it's the way you stay. Like you're holding space for me without getting in the way. I'm held without hands, and I don't know how. Your eyes keep me steady, your presence holds me now. No arms around my shoulders, but I feel it just the same. I'm held without hands, and I never felt this safe. You don't lean into me, you don't cross the line, but the space between us feels intentionally mine. The room feels smaller when you look my way, like everything around us knows it shouldn't say a thing. You don't need to touch me to make me feel close. You I'm already wrapped up, held without hands.